Welcome back, and let's get right to it. CMSportsNet has chronicled the county's top athletes throughout the 2022-23 sports year, from fall to winter to spring. There were numerous examples of outstanding efforts, talent, and skill, but we came up with one choice that rose above all others. And here to unveil the Athlete of the Year, once again, is Brandon Burkhart.
Thanks again, Pat. Like you said, we had plenty of deserving choices for an Athlete of the Year award, but we kept coming back to an individual who played in 3 sports this year and was the Player of the Year in 2 of them. From leading his team on the football field last fall and capping an amazing wrestling career in the winter, the 2022-23 CMSportsNet Athlete of the Year is South Carroll's A.J. Rodriguez, who finished as the 2nd leading rusher in Cavaliers football history and won another wrestling state championship and was also a key member of the boys lacrosse team. Pat chatted with AJ just before he graduated from South Carroll, so let's check in with our Athlete of the Year.
The CMSportsNet Athlete of the Year for 2022-23, AJ Rodriguez, South Carroll High School. AJ, 3 sports this year, excelled in all 3. Let's start though with back in the fall. You had a lot of good memories on this field here, Parker Field. You led South Carroll to another county championship. You got the Cavs back to the state tournament, state playoffs. What were some of your best memories this season, helping the team do what it did on the football field?
Being able to play with both my brothers. I loved every second of it. Like against FSK, I saw my freshman little brother score a touchdown. My middle brother's a sophomore, scored a touchdown, and I scored a touchdown. It was pretty cool for me and my parents to see that.
As your football career went on and it culminated this year, maybe people thought you were maybe a little too small or maybe not built to be a football player and do the rigors, and obviously you proved them wrong if there were any doubts. Did you use that as motivation because you used your speed and your skill? Maybe you weren't the biggest, strongest guy, not that you're not a strong guy, but just was that ever a source of motivation for you to get you to where you are right now? I
mean, yeah, I'm not your typical running back. Like I'm kind of built like a receiver, but I kind of use that as motivation when I'm in the gym. You know, people say I'm too small, not fast enough, all that. I use that as motivation in the gym, and I'll come out on the field and prove that, you know, I'm a running back.
What was it like to have the stands packed here all the time for your football games last 2 seasons, especially this year? Coach Krause leading you guys to a lot of victories, getting to the finals as a junior and back to the state tournament as a senior. Some good memories, I'm assuming, from being a football player at South Carroll.
Yeah, I mean, we have a really great community that comes out every Friday to come watch us, home or away, and to be a player and to score in front of all of them is pretty cool.
You went right into the wrestling room after that. You're no stranger to the wrestling room, of course. Another fantastic season, helped the team win a dual meet state title. You guys dominated the whole year. You got your 4th career county title and then another state championship too. The transition from football to wrestling is quick, but how are you able to sort of not let it, sometimes it takes a little while to get ready for wrestling. You guys were right from the jump, ready to go. Is that just from all the years you spent in the room?
I mean, I've been wrestling for 13 years, and when I've gotten into middle school, I sort of never stopped wrestling. It's kind of like a year-round thing for me. So I've been training a little bit during the football season, not as much as I would during the winter, but I'm training here and there to keep myself in shape for wrestling for when it starts.
Take me back to Showplace Arena. There's always nerves when you go into a match. I'm sure a big match, but you guys are so laser focused that you and your South Carolina teammates to finish strong with state championships. When you got the 3rd one for your career, what was that feeling like, knowing that you got your mission accomplished, basically, to finish the season on top like you did?
Yeah, our coaches told us, they put all the seniors aside, this is your last 4 matches at Showplace. You got to make it special. And to end my high school career with my 3rd state title is pretty awesome.
Then you went right into the lacrosse season and played some defense for South Carroll. Back on this field, and I know you do it to kind of keep going and stay in shape. How much fun is lacrosse when you're out there? It's a little less pressure, I'm sure, but still some assignments out there that you need to do for the team.
Coach Breen, kind of talked me into playing. He told me this was my fun sport, and it really was a fun sport. I got to guard all the best players in Carroll County, challenge them a little bit, and work on my agility out here. It's pretty cool.
Now, there is a little bit of a break for you, but not much. We know you're heading off to University of Maryland for wrestling. When does that start, first of all? When do you have to get ready to become a college wrestler?
June 18th, I'll be down there. It's my first training day.
Only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
You've had a little bit of time now for your final high school season to end. What are some of the biggest memories? You might have mentioned a couple, but just overall, your experience at South Carroll, one of the best running backs of all time, obviously one of the best wrestlers of all time at South Carroll. Where do all those things rank in your high school career?
Winning my first state title as a freshman, that year was pretty challenging for me. I was cutting a little bit of weight, still a young freshman, and being able to win that first state title, it kind of helped me a lot and boosted my confidence a lot in the wrestling aspect. And for football, just scoring my first varsity touchdown as a sophomore, I got pulled up fresh against FSK, and when I got that, I was, nervous. And when I got that, I scored a punt return. Really helped me feel better about myself playing football.
Yeah, and then you fast forward all the way to the end there, where you're getting to go play at Navy as a junior in the state finals, and even this past year, almost eclipsing your coach's rushing record. You got close, but just those little individual things, the career wins, wrestling, the career rushing touchdowns. I think it'll take a little more time for it to all sink in that how accomplished you did in your 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, it went by really fast, and I didn't realize what I was doing at the time. I was just playing ball or I'm just wrestling, so yeah.
Well, it was fun to watch and a great career. Congratulations, AJ. AJ Rodriguez, the CMSportsNet Athlete of the Year for 22-23. Back to you, Brandon.
Once again, a big congrats to South Carroll's AJ Rodriguez, this year's CMSportsNet Athlete of the Year. And once again, for the final time, let's send it back over to Pat.
Thanks, Brandon. AJ Rodriguez is our second CMSportsNet Athlete of the Year, following Century grad Caroline Little. And that's going to do it for the Spring Sports Wrap-Up Show. My thanks to our studio guests, Liberty Girls Lacrosse coach Tom Brandell and Man Valley Girls Lacrosse coach Shelly Brzezicki. Also, congratulations to Spring Season Players of the Year, Winters Mills Reed Postal Weight for boys lacrosse and Manchester Valley's Emma Penchik for girls lacrosse. Please check out all of our high school sports coverage from the 2022-23 season on cmsportsnet.com, Facebook, and YouTube, and on cable channel HD Kennedy 6. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time.